I'm sitting on a paved road, passing through the lush fields of a quiet village in Maharashtra. The road ahead curves gracefully and disappears into a forest. I look up, and beyond the trees, I see majestic hills, their peaks touching the sky. It's so beautiful. I can't take my eyes off it. Suddenly, to my left, I notice a van that has veered off the road. People are screaming, trying to get out in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Were they in an accident? Is anyone hurt? Then faintly, I hear someone calling my name. Robert, Robert. I don't look around to see who is calling me. I'm still fixated on the view. The hot paved road beneath me is starting to burn my skin, but I don't bother getting up. I just sit there, lost in the scenery. And then I feel a heavy hand on my shoulder. I look up and see a middle aged man, dark skinned, rugged, standing over me. Are you all right? He asked. Why would I not be? I replied, puzzled. He asked again, more firmly, are you sure you don't need help? Before I can answer, he grabs my hand and lifts me up. I dust myself up, thank him politely, and then I turn to my right and freeze. A bike lies twisted on the road with a long skid marks. I can tell it must have dragged for a couple of meters. And then behind the bike, I spot someone sitting on a milestone beside the road. He waves and smiles weakly at me. His palms are bleeding slightly. It's a familiar face, so I rush toward him. People gather around and call for a pickup vehicle. They load the bike onto it and take the person to a nearby garage. I follow them. I sit in the garage and I see another pickup arrive with a second bike. Its front wheel completely crushed. Two people get down, badly wounded, one on the left side. When they see me, they start hurling abuses at me. I step back, trying to make sense of what's happening. And then I see two more bikes pull up behind them. The riders are laughing uncontrollably. Not because it's funny, but because the day has turned into complete chaos. That's when I realized there had been two accidents that day, and I was in the first one. I just bought a second-hand cruiser the previous day. Without proper servicing, my friend I planned an impromptu road trip with his colleagues and my roommate. The ride was, for the most part, was a joyous one, and we were only 5 kilometers away from our destination when this incident happened. The bike's chain came off and locked the rear wheel. Bike skidded violently, like they show in the movies, and before I knew it, I was thrown onto the road, sliding along with the bike. And then I felt a brush against my back. A van behind us had swerved to the left just in time, barely missed running me over. It grazed my back, just inches from disaster. I was the last one in the pack. When this news reached the pack leader, he turned around. He was in the armed forces and was behaving cocky all through the trip. He, at a point, negotiated a curve too fast that he lost control, and the bike went off road, injuring his pillion. There we were, bunch of friends, all shaken but alive, all laughing at the chain of events. So we sent the injured one to the nearest hospital. I was cursing myself, and I said, let's go back. That's enough adventure for one day. But the others didn't listen. They said, we didn't come this far to just turn back. After fixing my bike, we continued the journey. Shortly, we had arrived at the destination. The sublime scenic beauty had made us forget everything. It was the Marshage waterfall, where the waterfall falls on the road. We enjoyed it, played like a little bunch of kids. This was a defining moment in my life with respect to safety on road. I learned something important. Adventure is thrilling, but life is fragile. And sometimes the line between the two is thin as the chain that can snap at any moment. Now, every time I sit on my bike and I see a road disappearing into the horizon, I still feel that same excitement, but this time with a little more caution and a lot more gratitude. Thank you.